Greetings, welcome to Carrera EXP. Today it's a brand new bike day. Now before us we have the Carrera Vulcan 27.5, 18 speed, disc brake, hydraulic powered brakes, full suspension, Suntory forks and other components. So we've already done about 5 miles on this bike from purchasing at Halfords in Poole, which is in between Camborne and Redroof. This is an awesome piece of kit, folks, and the tyres, they are 27 by 5 and they are a 210 balloon. Now the balloon is the thickness between here, folks, and obviously the 27.5 is the actual wheel itself. So as we can see, it's a Carrera, you can see it right there, very clear. So what have I done to this bike? I've installed brand new cages. That's a brand new bottle there. That's one of my older bottles from my other road bike. So they're brand new cages there. We've installed a brand new rear light, which is very good, perfect for night time, and obviously you've got to have a standard reflector there. We've put one of our older style stickers on. So at the front we've got this light bar, if you want to call it that. It's by Vastfire. It's a cheaper make, but it is super bright, folks. Look at that. And also we've got this Mangine satellite GPS, as you can see there, which you can't see it very clear, sorry folks, but yeah, it does work very well. And also I've installed my bicycle mount for the camera. So this bike, you can pre-order this. It is on offer at the moment. The usual price, I think it's 400 and something pound, but at the moment you've got £60 off. So you can pick up one of these for 330, I think it is, which I think is rather good. So my son's favourite colour is blue, so this is why we went blue, because I would like him to learn to ride one of these. I know he can, but he hasn't really done much on bicycles, folks. So I plan to cycle with my son down on the Portreath to Devon tram line. They say that this is a budget cycle, folks, but I've been cycling for over 30 years. There's not much budget about it. It's premium as far as I can see. Yeah, you can buy a lot dearer makes such as Trek and Specialized and what have you, but why would you want to spend the extra money just for the name? The bike is just as good as any other bike that I've ridden in my time. Now I do own a Dawes hybrid bike. This is just as good, if not better, folks. So I'd just like to say, if you like this video and you like this review of this bike, please like and comment. And if you want to help my channel to see more content with this bike and other stuff that we do, because we don't just do cycling, folks, we do drone exploring, we do urban exploring, we do boat adventures, we go underground, and we do lots of other things beside that, plus paranormal investigations. We are solely based in Cornwall, in the most populated area in Cornwall, which is Camborne and Redroof. And there will be a link in the description for buy me a coffee if you want to buy us a coffee, if you want to encourage us to do more content with this bike and whatever else we do as well, then you need to jump on that. Anyway, just like to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time down the road on the bike. Cheers. So here's a little bit of a cycling review. So it handles really well. The handlebars are quite wide, so you can really turn it lovely, folks. It's lovely for turning. And usually what happens with me after a while I've been riding, my hands go a bit numb. So this bike is absolutely perfect for that. So it kind of like eliminates the movement in your arms. So as we can see, it handles exceedingly well. And you've got a lockout suspension on this, I forgot to say that. The suspension is fully lockable, so you can lock it out if you want to. You don't have to be bouncing about everywhere. And so we'll just go down the trail here. So this is the old Penner's Lane, just outside of Redroof. And this bike is handling this beautifully. Beautifully, folks. So this was a massive mining area around here, as you can see by the old buildings and that. So we're just making our way down the trail. Perfect bike for going along the country lanes, folks. Now, we are planning to do a big ride in the next week or two, and that will be from Portreath along the tram line all the way down to Deveron, which is about 14 miles roughly. We're going to film it in its entirety on this bike, which I think is rather good. So let's make our way down the old track here. Now this bike is actually perfectly set up for off-roading, but also road use as well. And I forgot to mention, it's got puncture resistant tyres, folks. They are awesome tyres. I've actually bought another set of Shawalby Marathon tyres for this, which I probably will install at some stage, but I'm not going to be doing that just yet, because I want to just wear the tyres a bit that are on it already, just to bed them in, because this has not hardly been bedded in, this bike. So as you can see, look, it handles perfectly. So we're just putting a bit of power on. Yeah! Get in. I don't think we're going to be riding this bike much over the next couple of days, because we've got a bit of rain coming in, folks. So this is probably the only review we're going to be doing with this bike for a little while, because of the weather, folks. All right, just mind the brambles here and the stinging nettles. Don't really want to get stung. Whee. All right. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to buy us a coffee, there's a link in the description. So just like to say thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Okay, so the final part of our video today, where we cycle along this track and down the road to back to where we came from. So I hope you enjoy our review of the Carrera Vulcan 27.5. Let's just go for our final bit of ride, folks. Very pleased with the bike. We sold the previous one we had, which was the Carrera Vengeance Orange Edition. Oh, we've just gone through some mud. First bit of mud. And that video that we did with that bike when we first bought it did 5,000 views. So hope you enjoy our review of this bike, which is the Carrera Vulcan. Not actually been up here for a while. Used to be an old fire engine here, a really old one. Doesn't seem to be there anymore. So we're not far from Radnor, which is just on the outskirts of Redroof. Right, so we join the road yeah, Wheel Pever is well worth a visit if you're in the area. The speedo's working perfectly now, so we're doing 14 miles an hour. Yeah, that's great. Really stoked with that. So we've got to go up a hill in a minute, folks, so just preparing the gears for that. Let's well, we're doing 21 miles an hour now. 23, 24, 25. 25 miles an hour. 28, folks. Bloody hell. We are flying. Way hey. We are flipping flying here. Right, good job I prepped the bike. So here comes the hill. How does it cope with the hill? Let's find out. Ooh, not bad. The gearing on this bike is very well balanced. It's not too high, but it's not too low either. Very well pleased. So we're going to finish our video today over the bridge at the A30. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching this video for the first time, please subscribe. It really helps my channel. And we'll be back out on this bike again one day next week, where we really push it for its paces. We really put it through its paces, I mean, folks, sorry. So, yeah. So we've just done a big circle there, probably a good mile, I say. Alright, put her up in a cog. Right. This satellite GPS, folks, is really good. It wasn't a lot of money either. We do have a Garmin on the other bike. It has the same clip, so I can actually put them on either bike, which is cool. Right, so we're nearly at the end of today's video. Bit of a bounce here. Boing. Right, well there we go. Just like to say thanks for watching, and we will be back real soon. From me on the new Carrera Vulcan. Just like to say thanks for watching.